Hi everyone, I am Amaya Tala and I help people embody the sacredness of earth living. So today I just wanted to share with you some of the things I learned about what it means to be a millionaire in that's aligned with Mother Earth. And I feel like I just wanted to share this so that you will have more perspective about what is healthy abundance instead of like abundance that hurts and harms other people. So my understanding of abundance is, I think, the best simple way to really showcase that or demonstrate that is just through thinking about a butterfly, um, or and it applies to other animals as well. But I think butterflies really is a good example for this one because every day a butterfly wakes up and they always trust in the abundance of Mother Earth, that there's always going to be a flower out there that will nourish them. And at the same time, they only take what they need for the day. Like, they do not save. I know that's like contrary to many of us, to what was taught to us, that we should save and hoard money and make sure that we have resources for the future. So we put our money in the bank and hope that it will earn interest. But animals in the forest, they don't do that. There's no banks, there's no corporation. Their source of nourishment or source of abundance is just Mother Earth. They just trust Mother Earth, and Mother, being a mother herself, is just there to always give. And so they wake up, they leave the rest of the nectar for other butterflies and bees and other insects who eat nectar to enjoy that. And they play, they just enjoy the environment, they just enjoy Mother Earth. They go back to sleep. I don't really know if they sleep, but I'm just imagining they do. And then go back the next day trusting that there's always going to be nectar. And when everyone, all of the animal kingdom does this, they don't hoard, you don't see butterflies like collecting nectars and just hoarding them, putting them somewhere and not really use them or eat them, and then they go bad, and then leaving nothing for other butterflies. Um, and that's exactly what we're doing as in general as the humanity. Is we've been hoarding resources, at least just a few of us hoarding resources that that only a few people have, but they don't even enjoy it because it's just sitting somewhere. And then the rest of the humanity don't have nothing, cannot use anything because there's nothing left. So that is abundance for just a few. And if you look at it, it becomes a competition because there is the illusion that the resources are scarce when it's not. And also this illusion of what is a resource, because I think as a humanity, we've kind of redefined what is richness, which is like things that give us convenience and comfort, and that aren't really healthy, like junk foods, things that taste good but are not really good for ourselves. So our idea of what is a good resource is also kind of skewed. And so, because it's not naturally coming directly from Mother Earth, those types of resource, then, and it's only dependent on certain human beings who make them, then it becomes scarce. Yeah, there's an illusion of scarcity. But if you look at what those resources, like modified resources, are made of, they do come from Mother Earth. So in a sense, if we just go directly to Mother Earth, there's abundance. And if we just relearn the skills of how to utilize Mother Earth's resources in a sustainable way, in a way that's good for our body. Like, you wouldn't water a plant with a toxic chemical. I know the chemical came from Mother Earth too, but you just won't give that to a plant or your pet dog. And it's the same for human beings. So even though all the resources, even the trash came from Mother Earth, we still, as stewards of Earth, we still need to know how to use these resources that really nourishes us and our body and the creatures around Earth. So there is an illusion of scarcity because of just the way we've been stewarding our resources. So if we just draw inspiration to our brother and sister animals of how they're relating to Mother Earth's bounty, I think it will really help humanity go back on track. And if you look at the butterflies too, when they receive a nectar, they also pollinate the garden, the vegetation. So they're also giving back, and they give back by just being themselves. They don't need to do any analysis of the analysis analytically, as Mamerto Lagitan would say. They are just being themselves, and by nurturing themselves, they're able to give back to Mother Earth. And I think that's a really important lesson for all of us. And because they're giving back to Mother Earth, they're ensuring that there are enough resources for the next 7 generations or more. And so it's a pretty simple wisdom from Earth that could guide all of us, and how to look at being rich or a millionaire. It's just a word, catchy word, but just how to be abundant here on Earth, that we're all living not in scarcity, not just by ourselves, but with everyone else. And it's possible because nature, the animals, the creatures are already living it. They're already showing that to us. So it's time that we realize that the bounty is right in front of us. And yeah, it will take a lot of reflection on our part, and a lot of work on our part to change our mindset and to educate ourselves of the skills that we need to have, the instincts that we have, the instinctual skills that we have, since we are designed as a human being, just like butterflies have their own inherent skills as a butterfly because they're designed that way. So we do need to enliven that and awaken that within ourselves to go back. And so, I just wanted to share this new perspective, hopefully for all of you to process, as a lot of us are trying to go back, and because of all the chaos that's going on around in this world, we're trying to find ways to go back to our roots, to who we really are, to Mother Earth. And I think one good way to do that is to examine our beliefs, the way we live, the way we look at things, the way we look at abundance in this case. So, and I just want to be part of that, and I hope that this helps. And let me know what you think, what your comments are and reflections are. And I'm also learning, so I would love to hear what you think and have to say. And if you like these types of content and conversation, please subscribe and like this video so that other people will also be able to hear a different perspective than what's in the mainstream. So yeah, I believe that's it, and I wish you much aliveness in your life and much sacredness and happiness in your life. So till next time, bye.